are you enlightened being? And have you opened your 7 chakras?
Nothing to do with all these experience or chakra. These are all nursery things in enlightenment.
There's a trend that we see online, people posting screenshots of 1111. Is there a particular time, a fixed time when the universe is listening and you manifest?
This is a joke. Don't get into these sort of unscientific, baseless claims of people.
What is the secret to your energy? Is it just the Kriya? Can we ever reach that level of energy?
Yeah, you can try that.
We live in such a serious world right now. How important is it to be silly?
Should I take this very seriously?
We're seeing a different India in these recent times, and I've seen that Dharma has become bigger than Karma over a last few years.
It is more seen now. It was always there.
Jai Gurudev.
Uh-huh.
My name's Ahana Kumra, and I'm an actor. I'm from Mumbai. And thank you so much, firstly, for a beautiful 2 days that we've had at the ashram. And then we went to the Gurukul. And it's a beautiful Gurukul. I had a question which I've had for a very long time about why it's an all boys Gurukul where the Pandits are only boys. And with the new age, I mean, the world has moved forward. There's a lot of modernization. I just wanted to know why women are not enrolled in this.
We have no such restriction. Women cannot be enrolled. But the boys who come are from the parents who are already priests in the temples. If you see, we have 75 girls are there from Northeast. They have also learned chantings. But they're not here, but they are in separate place. They have learned Gita chanting and many chantings, yeah. We have opened it up for everybody. But you know, it's not a co-education in the Gurukul.
Thank you, Gurudev.
That's it.
I have 2 questions. First question is that are you enlightened being? And have you opened your 7 chakras? And if yes, then how much time did it take? And what's the process? That's the first question.
You know, when I was in Sweden, a journalist, a very top journalist, he was like, "Tell me, are you enlightened?" I just looked at him and smiled. I said, "No." No. He wouldn't leave me. No, you're not telling the truth. You're lying. See, you say yes and then you have the whole burden of proving. No, then there is no need to prove anything. No, it's finished. Story finished. You see, this is what was asked with Jesus. Are you the Son of God? He got into trouble. So, I was smart enough to say, you find out for yourself. It's not something you find from your heart. If your heart, from your head, if your heart doesn't, then he says, no. Then see, why are you not believing in me? No, you are not telling the truth. Then something tells you, no. Listen to your heart. Enlightenment can only be known through another dimension. Your nose cannot see or your ears cannot smell. Like that, your intellect cannot measure enlightenment. And it is nothing to do with all these experience or chakra. These are all nursery things in enlightenment. In no time, you can open anybody's chakra and have any experience. The more you go know yourself, then you will know me also. The more you have clarity, the more you are relaxed, then you will understand or feel the energy.
Hello, Gurudev.
Huh?
My name is Sahil Shroff. I'm an actor from Bombay. A big problem for me is the pollution that our cities are going through right now. And I don't know how to approach it from a point where if I can make a difference, I just don't think that the governments are doing enough. I would like to know your views and how, as an individual, can we help?
You know, it's not just your problem, it's all of our problem. Everybody has this challenge. Call it instead of problem, I would say this is a challenge. This is a challenge we face world over. All the big cities are having problems with pollution, problem with noise, garbage disposal. All these issues are there. And I want to tell you, it cannot change overnight. So that's why it is necessary to have smaller cities, smart cities, and better communication system. Thankfully, today India have better and better infrastructure. And this will stop migration of more people into cities. In fact, many people are now moving out of Bombay, right? Bombay, you are even luckier. I have been to cities like Chile and then in Buenos Aires. Some of these cities are so polluted. And the capital of Chile is, you can't breathe, your eyes will burn. Same with Seoul. I was in Seoul, South Korea. I had the course and they said we could not breathe. And it was so burning, you just take breath, burning. So I canceled them, said only meditation I'll teach. I'm not going to lead you through any of those, breathing exercise. Young people should, like you, should come into politics. I encourage young people to go into politics
I'm happy to.
and make a difference. Yeah.
Hi Gurudev, my name is Arun. I'm called the Jumru on Instagram. I make comedy videos and I'm also a journalist with NDTV. So there's a trend that we see online, people posting screenshots of 11:11, that's 11 minutes past 11 on the clock, and they say the universe is listening and this is the perfect time to manifest. Is that true? Is there a time, is there a particular time, a fixed time when the universe is listening and you manifest?
This is a joke. Don't get into these sort of unscientific, baseless claims of people. They say suddenly you do these three things, don't forget to do these four things. My God, these are all, giving too much importance to things which are not important at all. You know. Some people said, oh, on this particular time you should go and take dip in the Ganges. Only that is Amrit Vela. And it has to be only in that spot. That is an energy point. My God, these sort of indoctrination to people cause a huge stampede. This is all nonsense. We should have a scientific temper and spiritual heart. They both go together. I would say when your mind is like a laser beam, very clean, clear, like what you have, a glimpse of it you have after Sudarshan Kriya. At that moment you put an intention, it works. So after Kriya you take an intention. Before Yoga Nidra you take an intention, After meditation you do it. Before going to bed you can have an intention. That don't have to worry, it happens spontaneously. If the field is fertile, anything will sprout there.
Right. So we'll laugh, react next time we see something like that on People's Story. Thank you.
Hello, Gurudev. My name is Shankar Chogani. I am a stand up comic based in Bangalore. Apart from the sun, the moon, nature, and all the emotions, what is something that you think is more universal but we don't see it? Something that is common for every human on earth but we don't see it.
It's love, it's compassion. That's in everyone's heart. Sometimes we manifest it, we exhibit it, some other time it remains dormant.
My name is Rohan Gujral. I'm a stand-up comedian based out of Bombay. Gurudev, for the last 2 days, we've been practicing Kriya, and it's a very lovely process. We feel automatically very energetic already. I just wanted to ask you that we've been talking to a few volunteers about your schedule. We see that you're very busy. You keep traveling 20 days in a month. You're traveling, maybe sometimes more. And what is the secret to your energy? Is it just the Kriya, or how is one able to? Can we ever reach that level of energy?
Yeah, of course, certainly. You can be sit down comedian also.
If I just practice Kriya for a few years, I'll be like you. Is that the case?
Yeah, you can try that.
Hi Gurudev ji, my name is Nikhil Kini. We've been practicing Kriya for the past 2 days, and I came here with no expectations, but it's truly cleared some creative fog, and I feel, quite
Yeah.
surprised in a way. We live in such a serious world right now. How important is it to be silly?
Should I take this very seriously?
I take being silly very seriously, so I wanted to know your opinion.
Yeah. Why do you want to take everything so seriously? Come on, right there. Yeah. Why we are so bent upon doing only important things? Why not do something completely unimportant and have fun? Got it? Art
Gurudev,
of living is to make life lighter, not heavier. Make you feel top of the world, not feel bogged down by, oh my God, I have to do this. Clarity in mind, purity in heart, and sincerity in action. That's the formula. Yeah.
Gurudev, I also had another question with the recent times that we're seeing there's a lot of angst, there's a lot of we're seeing a different India in these recent times, and I've seen that dharma has become bigger than karma over a last few years. What do you have to say about that?
It is more seen now. It has always been there. Dharma is, your duty, your feelings. See, you are not a mechanical human being. You are not a machine. You have a heart, you have feelings, you have pride. So you started taking pride about your roots and your country and your fellow beings. You simply stand up to be who you are now. One generation before, people would feel very shy. So anyone who goes from here abroad to America, they would start changing their names. They could change their skin color, but they started changing their names. But it didn't make any difference to them. Now it's not the case.
Do you believe in God, or do you believe that uh, there is something in the center of the universe?
Listen, what do you believe? You believe what you don't know, right?
I guess we believe what story we like.
When you know, you say, I know it. I don't need to believe it, right?
I'm Ramya. I'm a stand up comedian in Bangalore. I think my question to you is everybody here creates something on the internet. We are putting something that's not there, or maybe some people put what is already there. But how do you find purpose in life? Like, what do you work towards? Like, not you, but like us.
Why do you want to have purpose in life?
Because we need something to.
Listen, tell me. Why you need perfection? Why you need purpose?
I have to do something tomorrow. So
Why?
th- I don't know. We have to make some money.
No, that's a different thing. That's not the purpose of life. Not just making money, you have to eat, you have to bathe, you have to sleep. These are things everybody does.
Yes.
Can't you just be now and be happy?
But I have to plan for tomorrow what
Okay,
to.
you can plan, so what?
So, but I need a direction to plan because there are so many distractions. So, what do I want to do? Who do you want to be?
So you are in a confused state, right?
Yes.
So, how do you get the clarity? Go into meditation.
Namaste, Gurudev. My name is Kushbu. I am a sex educator and an intimacy coach. So the thing is, being a female and then also being a sex educator is not easy here in India. So I just want to understand if I am on the right path.
You ask your heart, whatever you are doing, is it helping people?
Yes.
Then you should do it. And if you find after a while it's so boring, I want to do something else, then go for something else. Life has all possibilities. Like what you do and do what you like.
How do you see religion and spirituality, and you see them connected or different, and what would be your message for atheist people?
See, religion is different, spirituality is different. Religion is the way you are given your name and the way you get married, the way you will be buried or burnt, whatever that is. It's all connected with the events in your life, right? You have no choice. You're born to a Hindu, then you're a Hindu. You're born to a Muslim, then you're a Muslim. Of course, these days you can also you can change your religion because you don't like the religion you're born in. I would not subscribe to that because you have not understood one religion. That's all. That's why you want to change. Respect the religion, that's okay. But spirituality is totally different. It's the compassion, it is the love, it's the peace, it's the joy, it's the connectivity you feel with the whole universe. Meditation. So, I often say spirituality is the banana and religion is just the outer skin.
And what would be your message for atheist people?
You can't be 100% honest atheist. Atheist means to say there nothing else exists than what I know. Atheist, I would say you must acknowledge you don't know many things and what you know is very little. If you can just accept, I do not know whether there is a God or not, and you can only say God is not there when you have a concept about God. If I say God is just the space, an atheist cannot say there is no space. Correct? Even to say something doesn't exist, you have to know everything. Suppose you have to say that this object doesn't exist in the house, then you must know every corner of your house to say it is not there. Correct? So it takes enormous knowledge to say something doesn't exist. Consciousness doesn't exist. No one can say. So this country, the ancient people have always said, forget about God. Know yourself. No one can say, I don't exist. There is a beautiful story in the Upanishad. A small boy asked the father, Father, how is God? The father brings the boy out of the house, shows the house. What was here before the house was built? He said, space. Where the house is built, he said, in the space. When the house is destroyed, what remains? He said, space. He said, that is God. That from which everything has come, in which everything is, and into which everything will dissolve. Said that is Brahman. You know, so spirituality is experience of oneself, and it connects people of all religion. While in religion there is so much division, and atheist is someone who denies the fact that they don't know.
How did you come up with the name Art of Living?
In those days, when in the 80s, and people have so much prejudice about yoga, meditation, they thought yoga means, oh, this will be only for older people, or my grandfather was doing, my nana was doing, dada was doing, not even my father. That's what people would say. They wouldn't relate, especially in the West also. And art of living means, is it created some curiosity. Oh, what's it? Let's go and see.
My question is for the voiceless, basically animals. So we still don't have proper animal cruelty laws in India. A lot of people are very insensitive and cruel towards them. Even people who are running animal rescue NGOs, they are not supported well. So how can someone be the voice of the voiceless and make the society understand they have
You
feelings
have
too?
already started. You are the example for it.
So
Continue doing, yeah.
I try my best, but still a lot of people question me that why are you doing?
Let people question. Why you want to be feel obliged to answer everybody's question?
So
You know what you are doing right now. Just keep doing. Ekla Chalore. Have you heard that song? Ekla Chalore. I also went like that. Ekla Chalore.
We perform stand up every, like almost every day, to try and make a crowd laugh. Is there any topic that you think that is so sacred that one shouldn't make a joke about it or light about it, keeping in mind that mostly when we go up on stage, making a crowd laugh is the intention and not to hurt someone? Is there anything, any
No,
topic?
you have said it. Your intention is not to hurt. But if the people get hurt, then you will be responsible for that. So it depends on what type of crowd you speak, where you speak. If they are more understanding crowd, they will enjoy the jokes. If they are not, if they're very emotional, they will be after you. Some people don't understand jokes at all. They They take life too seriously and they're very aggressive and they just look for an opportunity to hit back.
Do you feel emotions other than
Do you really
happiness?
need the answer for it?
Yeah.
Why do you need the answer?
Like, I'm interested to know that. Do you?
So you are curious, you are interested, no?
Yeah.
So there are some books you look into that. Okay. Curiosity is very good to have. You should not kill it. Got it? You will find here I will only create more curiosity.